It is so important to be consistent on YouTube for your business and keep producing videos that are helpful to your customers. Unfortunately, I wasn't following my own example because, as you'll see in this video, I spoke to Tom Martin, who is very knowledgeable about YouTube, and he's talking all about consistency. Well, I wasn't being consistent. I haven't posted videos in a long time, so ironically, I'm going to show you a video from last year at Vid Summit with Tom Martin talking about how important it is to be consistent on YouTube. Hey, it's Dane Golden from VidiUp, and I'm here with Tom Martin from Channel Fuel. Hey, Tom.
Hi, Dane. Hi, guys watching.
Tom, you were talking about the 3 C's of YouTube. What are they?
So the 3 C's of YouTube are, funnily enough, all the same word: consistency. Consistency, consistency, consistency.
So there's only 3 C's and they're all consistency.
They are, but they are slightly different. So we've got consistency of upload,
yeah,
consistency of topic, and consistency of metadata.
Yeah.
And this is really the key to have success and growth on any YouTube channel, really.
So three types of consistency. So what's the first one?
First one is consistency of upload, and this is really, really straightforward.
Consistency of upload.
Yeah, so it means that you need to upload a new video, at least one, every single week without fail.
Every week, but you know what? What about Christmas? What about New Year's?
Yeah, well, this is why you...
I'm at a conference now. Do I have to upload now?
Well, yes, you do, because what you can do is you can batch record and release ahead of time. So when you're away from the office, when you're away from the computer, when you're on vacation, when you get sick, you need to be prepared. So you want to have a buffer of, say, 3 or 4 or 5 videos that you can release in the future.
So you have to do it in advance?
Yes. And that's efficient for production anyway. If you're going to set up your video shoot, you may as well shoot 5 or 6 videos in advance, and you're just being more efficient by batch recording.
Right, okay, so consistency of upload. Very important on YouTube. What's the next consistency?
The next is consistency of topic, because YouTube loves subject matter experts. People that can talk about one topic in detail consistently again and again and again, because they want someone that they can trust, that the audience can trust, because they know if they send someone, if they send a searcher to someone who can solve a problem, they know that they're going to watch more than one video, which means they can serve more ads.
And what's the third consistency?
Third consistency is consistency of metadata, and this is a little bit more in depth.
Okay.
So when I talk about metadata, I'm talking about titles, tags, and descriptions. In other words, your video SEO. So what you want to do is to have a very consistent, structured metadata system, so that YouTube starts to recognize that your videos are related. Because what you want really is not only to appear in search queries, but also to really dominate that suggested sidebar to just to the left of the video. So you need to think about having a structure for your title, a structure for your tags, and a structure for your descriptions. They need to be keyword rich, so they need to contain all of the keywords that you'd like your videos to appear for. But you need to remember that you can't just be spammy and stuff copy or text full of keywords. They need to read really well for humans as well, because you also need to get clicks, and you also need to remember that people need to trust you and stuff like that. So you can't just put like a cloud of keywords that don't really make sense.
And Tom, tell us about channelfuel.co.
Yeah, so Channel Fuel is a YouTube services business where we can help you to create a system, that metadata system. We can help you do research, we can audit your channels, and you can find out more about all of those services at channelfuel.co.
Channelfuel.co, and we can't get in now. So I guess that's the end of the video. Point here, Tom, this is where the next video is.
And click just here to subscribe.
You do that and you'll be golden.